SAS Bulletin Global Highlights 22 September 2025 Extended Edition. General Assembly opens. Leaders from 193 nations gather in New York for the 80th UNGA. Top priorities: Gaza ceasefire, climate reparations, AI governance, and global debt relief. Only 9% of humanitarian funding needs are met, the lowest in a decade. Gaza crisis front and center. The humanitarian collapse in Gaza dominates speeches. UN Secretary General Guterres warned of moral failure and called for an immediate ceasefire. The U.S. remains isolated after vetoing 6 ceasefire resolutions. 30 years since Beijing Declaration. Delegates mark 3 decades of global gender equality efforts. Gains in education and leadership noted, but violence, wage gaps, and reproductive rights remain critical flashpoints. Africa, EU, UN pact signed. A new trilateral agreement pledges deeper cooperation on peacekeeping, infrastructure, and climate resilience across Africa. Focus areas: Sahel security, green energy, and youth employment. Digital divide debated. AI and automation threaten to widen inequality. UNDP called for inclusive tech governance to prevent digital colonization and protect vulnerable economies. Afghan deportation backlash. Trump's executive order faces legal challenges as thousands of Afghans in the U.S. face deportation. Human rights groups warn of forced return to danger. Ukraine. Russia. Drone escalation. Ukrainian drones hit Russian oil depots in Samara and Saratov, prompting retaliatory strikes. NATO urged restraint as border tensions rise. Cyber attack disrupts EU airports. A coordinated cyber attack hit check-in systems at Heathrow, Brussels, and Berlin, causing flight delays and grounding hundreds of passengers. Surrogacy. Ban proposal sparks global debate. A undraft resolution to abolish commercial surrogacy triggered fierce backlash. Critics say it risks harming women in low-income countries who rely on it for survival. Re-existence. Documentary debuts. Will Prosper's new film premiered at the NFB, exploring resilience in marginalized communities. Critics call it raw, poetic, and politically urgent. Like, share,